watching the Tish 21.
Say, guys, like, this thing isn't easy to drive. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it drives like a stock G35 Coupe just with a ton of power. It's nothing like that. The clutch is extremely aggressive. Like, everything about it, like the throttle, the way the throttle actuates, like it's obviously, like, because of the cams, it becomes kind of bucky a little bit. Like, on-off throttle is very, like, it's not that smooth. Obviously, once you're cruising on load, it's very smooth. Off throttle, smooth, but sometimes at the like on-off throttle position, it's a little bit touchy. Other than that, just listening to the sound of this thing, lightly on the throttle, like that, what you just heard is like not even 1 to 2 pounds of boost. It starts making noise, like, that's 1 pound. That's 1 pound of boost, all that noise. And like, once you really get on it, you can be in boost before the wastegate's even open, and it's insanely loud. And the downshifts, one thing I will say, like, I used to think this thing had like super responsive throttle to be able to blip off downshifts, but then I drove the E92 M3 and boy did my world completely change. The E92 M3's throttle response is so ridiculously quick and snappy, especially when you're in the M mode with the power button on. It's just like, you give a little kick to the throttle and just rap, like, it's disgusting. Jumping into that and jumping back into this has really changed my perspective on things a little bit. But once you get on boost on this thing, oh my God. And now with the clutch, one thing that we changed this time around, we swapped from the Tilton Heavy Duty Master back to the stock Master cylinder. And when we did that, we even did some adjustment on the RJM pedal assembly down there, which allows us to kind of adjust the angle of attack of the clutch pedal, and it also allows us to actually adjust where the clutch engages. So now this time what we did, we brought the clutch and brake pedal in line in terms of like angle of attack. We set the engagement point up high this time, and it does make for a little bit more trickier like to engage, because you're kind of bringing the clutch pedal up. You're like, bro, when is it gonna grab? When is it gonna grab? And then it finally grabs to the top. You're like, what the hell? But that's only a matter when you're like in the city and at the traffic light. When you're like packing gears, you do want it to grab kind of high, because then you can just do a quick clutch kick to actuate that clutch pedal. So we're gonna see if that improves the shifts this time around. As you know, we've been having shifting issues at high temperature, so we'll see if that changes this time around. One thing with the old cam compared to the new cam that I will say is that on the new cam, there's a little bit more of that like waiting for the explosion. For example, in third gear, right? We give it half throttle and we wait. We wait. We wait. Right? I'm only half throttle on that, so I don't know if it'll be more if I give full, but the power definitely came in much earlier on the old JWT C8 cams compared to these JWT C9 cams. It really starts to kick around 5,000 to 5,500 RPM, whereas the old cam would kick as soon as like 4,000. That's the biggest difference. Alright guys, that was a quick little one. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for joining us on a little cruise to drop off a package. Let me know if you guys want to see these more like shorter ones, just so like, you know, when I'm headed somewhere to pick up something, maybe pick up a lunch or coffee or something, you guys want to watch something, get a little run in the G, you know. So let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to check out my other videos of the G and AMG. I also drop videos of all kinds of other epic builds that you do not want to miss. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell with the notification so you know exactly when I drop a video. See you next time.